Welcome to Pod Crawlers. I'm Kelly.
I'm Eric. Welcome to another great edition of the show. Glad you could join us.
Wow, you're enthusiastic, aren't you?
Can't have enthusiasm without E. All right, this episode. We have seen two great movies recently.
One great movie.
One great movie, I'm not going to lie. The Happening by M. Night Shyamalan
Is not it.
is not the great movie. The Incredible Hulk is the other movie, and that's, well, maybe not great, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about those in a few minutes, and we also got our TV season report. We're going to briefly talk about shows that are returning next season, shows that will not be returning, and new shows that may be of interest to Pod Crawlers fans around the globe.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if it's around the globe, they might not be on in other countries.
I don't give a shit.
That's nice. Thank you for alienating our foreign audience.
Whatever that is. That.
Well, just know, guys, that I appreciate you out there. One half of the show. Anyway,
The Happening, which I wish would happen right now.
to you.
To the females. What a great idea for a movie.
No.
People kill themselves for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
And the movie doesn't bother to explain why. I mean, it offers possible explanations, but hey, we don't give a shit, so...
Well, we don't want to give away the movie. All I'm saying, I would not waste your money on this movie. As you know from our past pod crawling episodes, we are not really big fans of M. Night.
He's a hack.
This is not any different from our feelings. This is a horrible movie.
It's horrible.
It was 91 minutes. It felt like it was 4 hours.
It felt like 2.
The only good thing, to me, was that there was an X-Files 2 trailer in front of it. But even that was
underwhelming,
slightly disappointing.
Well, the next X-Files movie, because it's not X-Files 2, it's X-Files I Want to Believe. It just looks like an extended episode.
Well, yeah.
So,
but the first one was basically an extended
you're
episode
right.
as well.
Yeah. But not worthy of the hype, I think.
For an X-Files fan, yes, it is.
I'm an X-Files fan.
Well, so am I. And I am going to be seeing it opening day,
Me too.
Opening night.
I'm calling in. I'll call in now. July 25th. I won't be in work.
So, I'm very excited about it.
We were talking about a movie, weren't we?
No.
Shit.
How easily we get distracted.
The Happening, though, is totally...
It's really a shame. Because I like Mark Wahlberg. Generally. And it's not that he was horrible in this movie, but the movie's horrible, so it kind of, reflected badly, I guess.
Well, let's just mention why the movie is horrible. And without giving anything away, it's pretty easy to do. The acting, other than Wahlberg, sucks. Zoe
Deschanel.
Yeah, get a real name, okay? Totally, she's in the movie, and that's it. She's a presence.
Okay.
That's the acting. There are, I guess you could say, set pieces, maybe, concerning lawnmowers. But if you've seen the preview, you get the idea. But they're silly and stupid. Like, there's a scene where a cop in the middle of traffic just kills himself with his gun, drops the gun, and then another guy, under the influence of the happening, or whatever the hell it is, picks up the gun, shoots himself, drops the gun, and somebody else picks up the gun. It's just like, are you kidding me? It's just... You could tell that M. Night really tried in the script and directing. Like, he tried... Well, considering his talent is very low, he tried, and it just totally fell flat.
The only real interesting part of the movie...
The X-Files 2 trailer.
No, the actual movie.
Oh.
Seemed to be completely out of place and seemed to be another movie. As if, he was trying to make 2 movies at once and couldn't do it, so he just
or he needed
stuck
something,
them together.
Right, he needed padding.
And,
when it... I don't want to ruin it. I don't... there might be someone out there who's
dumb enough
a
to
glutton
see
for
it.
punishment, right? The movie kind of shifts gears a little bit, where they go to a secluded house. That was potentially more interesting than this movie.
Yeah, exactly.
But it just...
And it seemed to... The problem with it is that it was such a short time that they were in this environment...
Right.
That it seemed like there were so many things brought up that were never explained.
Right.
And I think that would be more interesting
than
the entire movie itself.
Yeah. And I'm okay with movies not really coming out and explaining things. If
it works.
Right. With Cloverfield, you really don't need to know why the monster is doing what he's doing or where he came from, or it came from. The happening, we needed a little something. There were possible explanations offered, but no one ever said, oh, this is why.
Yeah, but that was the point. I mean, they say in the movie at the very beginning, because Mark Wahlberg, this is not a spoiler, but Mark Wahlberg is a science teacher, okay? And he's explaining to his class, before any of this happens, that there are honeybees disappearing all over the world. And basically he's saying his only explanation for this is that it's a freak of nature. No one will ever know the true meaning for it happening. And that's basically what you get for the movie. That's like the theme of the movie.
And the movie sucked so bad, I just felt like it owed us an explanation. But
that's what they were going for. And no.
The Happening is a total failure. Cannot recommend it at all.
And can I just say that there was only one other group of people in the theater when we went to see it. And it hasn't been that long.
Since Hulk came out. That's 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe.
And it's already down to one theater. It started... Granted, we went to the first showing, which was early, but, I don't see a lot of people.
M. Night has burned a lot of people with The Village and then Lady in the Water, so I'm sure his fans are dwindling like ours are.
Yes.
Moving on to a much better movie, The Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
If you don't know the idea behind this story, or even what the story is, just watch the preview and you get the whole gist of it in one preview.
This stars one of my favorite people.
Liv Tyler.
In
with
the
her
entire
Botox
world.
lips.
No, not Liv Tyler. Mr. Edward Norton.
Edward Norton is awesome.
I love him.
I don't love him.
I love him. Anyway.
Other people are in it too. William Hurt, Tim Roth.
Even a cameo from one...
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, yeah.
And Stan Lee.
Well.
This movie, how should I put it? It's rare when a sequel, which I guess, sequel / remake, is 1,000 times better than its predecessor.
Yes.
This is that example.
Definitely.
Although, the casting, I would have substituted Liv Tyler for Jennifer Connelly.
Yes. I agree.
Tyler,
or someone else.
Someone else.
Although she wasn't too bad considering she didn't really have that much screen time.
No.
I mean, considering.
And even when she did have screen time, she didn't have anything to do except be the, oh, I missed you, I'll help you, whatever.
Or the damsel in distress.
Right. Although she really wasn't a damsel. Like, she was in danger, but everyone else was in danger, too.
Yeah.
The story, we really don't need to go into it. It's, Bruce Banner, played by Edward Norton, has this other side to him, and everyone wants a piece of him.
Basically.
Namely, the wonderful U.S. Army.
Yes.
And there are parts that definitely set up a sequel, so hopefully within our lifetime we'll get another Hulk movie. Or maybe
starring Edward Norton.
Right. And maybe a little crossover action with some other Marvel heroes. Looking forward to that.
Definitely.
Well, it has to happen because they're teasing it so much with the end of Iron Man and then at the end of this movie. It's gonna happen. But Hulk. I don't reckon
the Incredible Hulk.
I'm sorry. Yes, the Incredible Hulk. I do recommend seeing it in the theater.
Yes.
Should we? We talked about Liv Tyler being kind of okay in it. There was one other thing which only us geeks will nitpick at, and that is this version of the movie, or this version of the story, forgoes going into the Hulk's attribute that whenever he's angrier or
the multiplying effect.
Yeah. In this movie, when he gets angrier and more damaged, or more hurt, I guess, he doesn't
really
get stronger.
Happens.
He's constantly strong. And I don't recall in the movie them saying anything in regards to that. It just seems like they kind of dropped it. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that, if he gets angrier, he gets stronger and bigger. And that's where I think the first Hulk movie kind of gets won over. That you saw that in that Hulk movie, and he did get stronger and bigger. This one, he kind of stayed the same.
Yeah. He was still pretty powerful, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but I think they showed that a little bit more with other characters in the movie.
Well, not
that kind of multiplier effect, or
yeah. Well, yeah. We can't talk about it because it spoils it, and it also hints towards other comic characters. Mm-hmm. So it's yeah.
If you haven't seen it, definitely go out there and check it out.
Yeah, don't let the first Hulk movie dissuade you from not seeing this, because that was a piece of garbage. This one, though, this is what it should have been.
Well, what I find interesting is that the screenplay was written by Zach Penn, but I've heard that Edward Norton, helped write it to a certain extent, and I'm impressed by that, because I really do like Edward Norton, and for the movie to turn out so well, to know that he had a part of that turning out, right. I'm impressed.
He's no Bruce Banner or Eric Bana.
Eric Bana.
Alright, so Hulk, go see it.
Thumbs up for Hulk.
Thumbs up for Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. Yes,
not
you
the
can't
same
confuse.
movie.
Not the same movie. And TV sucks.
TV does suck.
Even if the writer's strike didn't happen, this season would still be a weak season for just about every show, at least that we watched. I mean, just the quality really dropped off. Even before the strike, the quality dropped off. Right now, we're going to... What are we going to talk about? I'm going to list the shows and the networks that are returning, and you'll throw in your 2 cents, and we'll get stuff going on.
Sounds good.
Returning next season, which I assume would be September, October.
Hopefully.
On NBC, Chuck.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Don't really care to. 30 Rock.
Don't watch it.
Don't care. The Apprentice.
Don't watch it.
The Biggest Loser.
Don't watch it.
Dateline NBC.
Don't watch it.
You notice a trend here, people. Why don't we talk about the shows we do watch and then go from there?
Okay.
Returning Heroes.
Okay, Heroes, we've decided that we're going to give 2 episodes, and if it does not get better from its patheticness of the last half of its quasi-season, then we are dropping it forever.
The only thing that could save Heroes is getting rid of probably 90% of the cast and the characters and just focus on Hero.
Yes.
I think I've always thought that Hero is the attraction to that show.
For us, at least.
He's a likable character.
Yeah.
And
Masioka is incredible because if you see him in other stuff, I mean, he's totally not the same character. Like, he's not one of those people that can only play, hey, I'm a Japanese guy, you know? He's hilarious.
Or hilarious. A show that we gave maybe 20 minutes to when the TV movie premiered earlier this year, Knight Rider, is returning.
Yeah, not going to watch that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to last.
I'm surprised that they're giving it a chance.
Yeah.
NBC is also, of course, thankfully bringing back The Office, which is the only show that I
think we don't watch every
am
show.
Excited about.
Yeah, I'm hyped up about that one just because this season finale is probably the best season finale of any series that I've ever seen.
Wow.
And who knows, the next season might
Do you
suck.
need a tissue?
No. Well, this season of The Office, it had its... I don't know, with every series that we watched, except for 1 or 2, there were more duds than actual good episodes.
Yeah.
So, hopefully next season that'll change. But I'm not.
And, of course, they are going to bring back an as-yet untitled Office spin-off, which we have desperately been trying to figure out what that could be.
It could be anything. I'm going to say that it will deal with the warehouse.
I don't know. I mean, we had Toby leave, so it could theoretically be Toby, but I don't think he could carry a spinoff.
No.
Could be Andy.
Could be Andy.
Because he
proposed
to Angela, and then Angela and Dwight got busy. I mean, it could be a lot of things.
It could be Dwight's Beet Farm. We don't know.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
2 doses of Dwight a week. That would be hilarious.
So, NBC, whatever.
Could be worse.
It probably
At least
will
it has
be.
The Office.
Yeah. ABC has nothing we watch.
Nope.
No, nothing. It was on. CBS has nothing we watch.
We used to watch Ugly Betty on ABC.
But that got old.
Yeah.
And they lost focus. CW, however, has the 2 that we watch. Well, you watch Smallville and we watch Supernatural.
Everything.
Yes, Smallville is coming back, at least for 1 more season. Supernatural, hopefully a whole season. And
I'm interested to find out what's going to happen with Smallville now that Michael Rosenbaum is leaving.
And the creators of Smallville have left also.
Yes.
They are what did they write that's coming out? I believe the next Mummy movie, I think.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember, but...
Anywho, Smallville, Supernatural, and the CW coming back.
I watch other things on the CW, but we won't talk about those.
Right, thank you. Fox, nothing. We don't watch. Basically, we watch like 4 shows together.
Mm-hmm. Although, we might look into Bones at one point.
Respect to David Boreanaz. Yeah. I'm surprised the Terminator show has been picked up.
Yeah.
I just can't get interested in that idea. It's like, what's going to happen, so what's the point? So, anyway, moving on to the canceled shows, which I think we each would have something to talk about. NBC has canceled 1 versus 100.
Yeah, I never watched that. Don't care.
Amnesia.
Don't care.
Bionic Woman.
Yeah, there's a surprise.
Wasn't that the 2007 Crawley Award winner for Worst Series?
Very possibly, yes.
I think it was. Clash of the Choirs.
Okay.
Journeyman.
I am disappointed by Journeyman. I liked it. I know it was full of holes, so you guys don't have to roll your eyes as you're listening to this podcast, including you.
Oh, God.
But I really enjoyed Journeyman. I thought they could be doing a lot worse with it, and I'm upset.
Well, here's my thing. They canceled Journeyman, but NBC is bringing back, let's see what we can get rid of here.
Knight Rider?
Knight Rider. Lipstick Life. Did anyone really... How could Life get a extension and they canceled Journeyman?
I don't know.
Canceled on NBC Las Vegas, which lasted way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
My Dad is Better Than Your Dad, thankfully.
Wow.
Phenomenon. What was that about? I can't remember.
Wasn't that magic? I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Magic show?
Yeah, the magic
or whatever.
Show. Quarter Life.
Which I also liked, but I can see why they canceled it.
Because it's boring. The Singing Bee, which is odd because on TLC, I believe, Joey Fatone is doing basically the same thing, but with an office.
With an office, yes.
Scrubs, although according to my information, NBC has canceled, but ABC has picked up. So it'll probably last a season on ABC, and that'll be it. Moving on to ABC, canceled. Do you need a tissue for this upcoming list?
No.
It's sad. Men
I
in
don't
Trees.
know any of these shows.
That's Anne Heche's show, so she needs a
yeah, I know, but
quick payday somehow. Big Shots, never heard of.
No.
Carpoolers,
Never
that was
heard.
the, I think Jerry O'Connell was in that show.
Okay.
It was a sitcom. Cavemen.
That was actually supposed to be funny. I never watched it, but it's supposed to be funny.
October Road, never heard of it.
That was, yeah, I heard of that one.
Women's Murder Club, which was based on the James Patterson
Yes.
novels, which
Thank
failed.
God.
Kashmir Mafia, which is the same thing as Lipstick Jungle, but Misguided, which I believe was the Alicia Silverstone show?
No.
No?
No, that was...
Regardless, her show was canceled also, I'm sure.
I don't think she had a show.
Oh, I could have swore she did.
You're thinking of Miss, the one that she had a couple years ago. I forgot the title.
It
I watched
doesn't
that one
matter. It's over. Notes from the Underbelly, which just came on at random times anyway. Oprah's Big Give, which I'm surprised anything Oprah should,
But it's on ABC.
Yeah. Here Come the Newlyweds, never saw, never heard of. Dance War, Bruno versus Carrie Ann.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. Moving on to CBS. Canceled on CBS. Moonlight.
I have no words.
You were into that show, weren't you?
I love Jason Dohring from Veronica Mars, who was in it. I really liked Alex O'Loughlin, too.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm disappointed with that.
What can you do?
More so Moonlight than Journeyman.
Yeah.
Personally.
Well, honestly, at least with Moonlight, they aired the rest of the episodes.
Yeah, true.
Shark.
Eh.
Jericho, finally. Stick a fork in it. Viva Laughlin.
Yeah, I wonder why they canceled that one.
Welcome to the Captain.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Secret Talents of the Stars. That was canceled after its first showing. Kid Nation, which I'm glad is over.
Oh, come on.
I
That
hate
was
reality.
funny on the soup.
That was. Power of 10, which I think was a game show.
All right.
Moving on to the CW. Aliens in America has been canceled.
Okay, the only reason I am upset about that one, not that I watched it, but Scott Patterson was in it from Gilmore Girls.
And didn't he kill his wife?
What?
Didn't he kill his wife?
What are you talking about?
Lacey Patterson?
No.
Oh. I thought that's why they
The
canceled it. 'Cause he
Peterson.
went, oh.
Ha ha.
CW now.
Hilarious.
Life is Wild. Online Nation.
Never heard of it.
And one that I'm sure will tug at your heartstrings. Beauty and the Geek has been canceled.
Yeah. Right.
Crowned the mother of all pageants.
Oh my god.
And last...
The Pussycat Dolls presents...
Girlilicious.
No, you got to be kidding me.
I'm not joking about this stuff. This is no joke.
Canceled for Fox.
Back to You, which was supposed to be the...
Never heard of it.
No, it's the Kelsey Grammer and Patricia Heaton.
Oh, yeah. That one.
Mm-hmm. New Amsterdam, which was about the immortal cop.
It's supposed to be good.
Well, it's canceled, so it can't be that good. Nashville.
Never heard of it.
Canterbury's Law.
Never heard of it.
K-ville.
Never heard of it.
The Return of Jezebel James.
Never heard of it.
The Next Great American Band.
Never heard of it.
And Unhitched.
Great.
Now we move on to shows that will be canceled this time next year.
Boring shows.
Where's the garbage can? That'd be cool if I made it, but I know I didn't. Alright. We're just going to go through here and briefly talk about ones that are of interest.
Yay.
To people like you and me and us and everybody. NBC has some new upcoming series. Series? America's Toughest Jobs, being a Podcrawler's host. Chopping Block. Caruso, which is based on the novel, although this is said to be based when the novel was written, so it'll be boring.
Very boring.
It's said to be an action-packed period drama set in the 17th century, but with a contemporary take on race relations, and a hero who bears resemblance to MacGyver. So basically, it's MacGyver in the 17th century. NBC has committed to 13 episodes.
Robinson Crusoe.
Also on NBC, The Listener, which, stop me if you've heard this idea before.
Okay.
It's about a young paramedic who discovers he has telepathic powers.
Stop. That sounds like a lot of different things.
Yep. Thank you.
Including True Calling.
Well, think about this. NBC has Heroes. Wouldn't that be a character on Heroes as opposed to... Not that a Heroes needs any more characters. Moving on to Merlin, The Adventures of the Legendary Sorcerer as a Young Man. Boring. Mm-hmm. But our good buddy, Tony Head, will be in at least one episode, according to my research. My Own Worst Enemy. Let me give you a quick synopsis of this. Try to stay awake, folks. Henry Spivey, an efficiency expert, lives a typical suburban life, right down to the wife, 2 kids, dog, and minivan. In contrast, Edward Albright is a lethal, multilingual operative. I guess like an agent. It would seem the two men have nothing in common, right? Except for the fact they inhabit the same body.
Wow, that's great.
The only way this could work decently if it was a comedy.
The only way this could be worse... No, I don't have any more of that.
I said better.
I know, what I'm saying. The only way this could be worse... Right. Yeah. No.
Shark Taggers. Sounds very interesting.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought I was falling asleep. Who do you think you are? Now, this kind of could be potentially interesting if we knew Australian celebrities. Well, actually, I take that back. This is an Australian show, I believe, that NBC is Americanizing.
Ripping off?
Right. The Australian version is Australian celebrities play detective as they go in search of their family history, revealing secrets and surprises from the past. Which
I believe, if I remember correctly, they're doing with Z-list actors.
Yes, of course. And NBC is also bringing us The Office spinoff, which we touched on earlier. ABC is remaking a British show called Life on Mars.
Yay.
It's about a present-day detective who is in a car accident, and it sends the person back to the 1970s.
Okay, then.
There's an untitled Ashton Kutcher Tyra Banks project.
Yay.
And that's all ABC really has. They're not bringing anything new to the table, which is probably a good thing, because they'll only have to cancel it 2 episodes in. CBS is okay, stop me if you heard this one before. The Mentalist. What the fuck is a mentalist?
That's why you have to watch the show.
Oh, a mentalist turns private investigator uses his skills to help the police.
Isn't that like Medium? Among other things.
CBS also has 11th Hour. Stop me if you've heard this one before. A government scientist and his attractive counterpart try to save people from deadly scientific experiments. Our other good buddy, Mark Blucas, is in this one.
Starring in it or just in it?
I think he's starring in it.
Wow.
So.
How the mighty have fallen.
I
know.
The CW is bringing us 90210, and that's all you need to know.
Oh, yeah, baby. I am all about that. I want to see how awful that's going to be. I mean, don't we already have 90210? Isn't it called The Hills?
Or any other show with young people. Fox is bringing us 2 shows that you know will be canceled right away. Especially if Joss Whedon has anything to do with it. Dollhouse. This one I am totally not interested in. The futuristic laboratory assigns different tasks to its various residents, who then have their memories erased upon the completion of their assignments. Wow.
Sounds interesting.
Amy Acker and Eliza Dushku will be starring in it. So at least they have work. Not that I care.
I think they should bring Amy Acker back to her role from Supernatural.
I agree.
Because she was good in that one episode.
Yes.
And Eliza Dushku, they should just bring back True Calling to please me. Anyway.
Anywho, the other show on Fox, Fringe. Now, seriously though, stop me if you've heard this in the past 5 minutes. It is centered around a female FBI agent who is forced to work with institutionalized scientists in order to rationalize a brewing storm of unexplained phenomena.
Oh my god.
Joshua Jackson will be starring in it. It's
love
brought to
Joshua
us by
Jackson.
J.J. Abrams.
JJ, why don't you spend all your time with Lost and Cloverfield 2?
I think I made that one.
That's great.
Anywho, that's the TV season, past and present.
Yay, that was really boring.
TV, it's not like it used to be. It's sad.
But see, Lost wasn't on the list of returning, even though it is.
It's lost.
And Ghost Whisperer, which was another one that I was going to say.
It wasn't on the list.
No.
I'm sure it'll be back. I mean, it's...
Well, I know it's going to be back. They've already said that. But not that I
Well, my
watched
list
it,
was a couple months old anyway. And by the time, listener, you hear this episode might be a month from now. Who knows? Not me.
All right. If you guys are still awake, let's get back to the basics. The Happening bad. The Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Good. So.
You know what they should name the next Hulk movie? And just totally have it be one action scene?
The Super Incredible Hulk?
No. Hulk Smash.
Hulk Smash!
I mean, what are they going to call the next one? The Super Incredible Hulk?
Incredible Hulk 2.
I don't know.
Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk.
M. Night Shyamalan's Hulk.
Oh, God, no.
The twist is...
Brendan Fraser's Hulk.
Don't laugh. He could be Bruce Banner next time.
Oh, God. Anyway. I'm Kelly.
I'm Eric. And you have been listening to another fantastic episode of Podcrawlers.
From the producers of Podcrawlers. I never thought something like this could happen.
I never thought something like this could happen.
Once upon a time, there was a quiet little family that wanted to have a nice, peaceful Thanksgiving. Well, it's too fucking bad they live next to the nuclear power plant. Coming this Thanksgiving, get ready for radiation turkey. They tried to eat it. They thought they killed it. They were very, very wrong. Gobble, gobble, gobble you up! Welcome to Pod Crawlers. I'm Kelly.
I am, as usual, Eric.
Today,
Oh, yes.
we're going to talk about some Asian masterpieces.
You know what? All Asian all the time, this episode at least.
Apartment 1303, put out by our wonderful friends at Tartan.
They better not go out of business.
Moonchild. And The Victim, also put out by Tartan.
Yes. Some good movies, some bad.
All fly.
Asian. What did you just say?
All fly.
Fly?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll start off with Apartment 1303.
Yes, it comes to us from, I believe, the writer of The Grudge novel, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Like, he wrote the novel that this is based on, I think.
Novelization?
No, well, The Grudge was the book,
Right.
I think. Anyway, it comes to us from somebody who did The Grudge, so this movie is basically The Grudge. Kind of. I mean...
Set in an apartment.
Yeah. Basic gist is a girl, well, not a girl, but a young woman moves into an apartment in this tall apartment building. And she's having a party. It's like her first night moved in. And she is singled out by a vengeful spirit and she dies. So her distraught sister investigates and finds creepy things going on.
Yeah.
Basically.
My favorite part of the movie was that there was a super cute dachshund in it. That was my favorite part of the movie. It's not that it was bad.
No.
It's just that we've seen it before. Lots of times. And... I mean, there's a backstory. Other people... I mean, it's not just that the vengeful spirit was after this particular person. Pretty much any woman or girl that has moved into the apartment gets killed or gets convinced to commit suicide, you know. So, kind of boring.
Well, it's not that it was boring. It held my attention. But you're right, we have seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some creepy scenes, which I totally, can't think of right now. But we've seen worse, and we've seen more boring movies. This is sort of like in the middle.
I think the creepy scenes that we see in this particular movie are a little more subtle than the other ones. There was actually one particular scene that you didn't catch.
Oh,
you
yes.
had to rewind.
Don't spoil it.
I don't want to spoil it, but
I'm getting chills thinking about
you
that now.
have to pay attention.
Yeah. Which is kind of hard to do if you are watching this, and after you hear this review, you're like, oh, this is just another old Asian horror movie. I'm just going to have it on and just, not really pay attention to it. This is a movie where, if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss some creepy ass scenes. So, I don't know. I'm torn on it. Like, it's a movie that makes me want to fool myself into liking it more.
Well, the thing is, I think they realized that they couldn't just cookie cut The Grudge.
Right.
Because everybody's seen it. So they put these subtle scenes in to creep people out, but you've still seen it.
Yeah.
Which is my major problem with it. That it has been done to death. No pun intended. And, I mean, we need to have some fresh ideas here.
Well, it's kind of hard to. I mean, with horror movies, you have the supernatural type. Right. A monster or...
A supernatural monster.
Right. So, Apartment 1303, whatever.
1303, right.
1303. Well, it's not an O, it's a 0.
I know.
It's a little pet... Not a pet peeve of mine, but just, when people say, oh, my phone number is 790, it's no, is not a number. I do it too. I'm just saying.
I cannot talk to you any longer. Moving right along.
Moving right along to a movie.
To a vampiric masterpiece.
No, not really.
Moonchild.
Moonchild has a vampire in it, but that's about it. And masterpiece, let me put it this way. This movie is a cross. No, it's not a cross. It's Goodfellas. It's an Asian Goodfellas with, let's throw vampire in the mix.
Kind of.
The vampire in the movie is basically just superfluous.
Aww.
Come on.
This stars two wonderful... was it Japanese?
Oh, I think so.
Japanese
No.
musicians.
Yeah, it was Japanese.
I want to say it was Japanese. That would be Hyde and Gecht, I believe, was the name of them. I don't remember.
Two
anyway.
fags. Bad dye jobs.
Okay. Basically, it centers around a boy who I thought was a girl at first.
Well, see, even when they show them grown up, they still look like girls. They do.
Anyway, he's basically a street urchin.
Like Oliver Twist.
Basically. And
Olivia Twist.
he comes across a vampire.
Because there are vampires everywhere.
And they become friends. Like, he helps the vampire because the vampire's been hurt. And they form this bond after the vampire saves the boy.
Right.
And the boy's brother, actually.
Yeah.
From kind of an evil leader of the gang, I guess.
Well, not that the leader is evil. It's just a gang leader.
Well, he's bad.
Well, yeah, but by saying evil, it kind of instills that there's some kind of...
He's a horrible person. That's great.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's nothing grandiose about this movie at all.
They form this friendship, and...
Friendship in quotes. Kind of disturbed.
They become gay lovers. No.
Uh,
They form this friendship, and the boy grows up, and...
to become a man.
Yeah. This one's good for a laugh. It's not a funny movie, but it's good for a laugh.
Not that it's unintentionally funny either. It's just... I don't know. I can't think of a word that describes this movie other than an Asian Goodfellas with a vampire thrown in. There's nothing really outstanding to this movie other than the nose, the nose swipe into a peace sign.
That's my favorite. Anyway, this one's a little bit harder to come by than the rest of the movies that we usually talk about that are Asian, because most of them are usually tartan. Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing, because this isn't worth seeking out.
Right, exactly. That was going to be my point, that I would not go out of my way by any means to find this movie. No. If you are someone that really enjoys Asian cinema and you feel like you need to see this movie, go ahead.
Warning.
Like I said, it's kind of good for a laugh. It's a little bit gay. And I don't mean this in a bad way. It just really is a little bit gay. I mean...
And I don't... Let me take it a step further. In that the vampire is obviously older than the boy grown up. So there's kind of... I don't know, it's kind of creepy that this vampire is probably like a couple 100 years old and he's...
But that's the same way with any vampire.
It's kind of, I don't know, wrong.
course you got to go there. Anyway,
Anyway.
moving right along.
Yes. And fair warning about Moonchild, it is a long movie.
Yes.
It never wants to end.
But you stayed awake for it, believe it or not.
Yeah, because I thought it was going to get better. Moving on to a movie that I can barely remember, and we saw it less than a month ago.
But
The Victim.
We liked it, kind of.
Yeah, but I can't.
Okay.
Oh, I remember the ending now. Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
The Victim. It comes to us from... Was it... What country? Thailand?
I want to say
Thailand?
Thailand, but I don't
I
remember.
don't know. I can't remember either. Anyway, it's about a fledgling actress who is hired by the police to recreate
Crime
scenes in order for, I don't know, the perp to
confess.
Which...
I don't think it works like that. Maybe it does over there.
No wonder they eat friggin' cats over there, man. Jesus. They're crazy. Yeah. Realistically, come on. No. But hey, we went with it. And, I mean, for the most part, we were satisfied. I mean, I know my expectations were kind of low.
It was enjoyable. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah, so could the flu be, I guess. But,
Man, the thing that cuts hair? You said Floby.
flu be. Yeah.
The
Anyway.
I get confused sometimes.
Yeah, I know. What were you going to say?
The Victim is what it is. It is... How should I put this without spoiling it? There's CGI in it. And it's horrible. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
It does seem like it should be on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yes.
With the CGI, at least. But the storyline, other than being, you know...
We've seen it before.
Totally not making sense.
Well, yeah, we've seen the same story before, like with Apartment 1303. There's nothing new here. Although there is a twist about halfway through the movie that kind of takes the movie in another direction.
Yeah.
Which I kind of appreciate it, but again, we've seen all of this before.
Anyway. Of the three, I would recommend The Victim over the other two. Personally.
Yeah, but it'd be close between this and 1303 for me. So, none of these movies really stand out from the pack. They're generic.
Yes.
Just like this episode.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. We're going to come to you next week with a video podcast. No. We may be back next week. I don't know what the future holds for us.
Okay.
Anywho, podcrawlers@gmail.com if you care. I'm Eric.
I'm Kelly.
And this has been Podcrawlers.